Both these teams come into tonight looking to make a statement, which means we might see these two teams do things we've never seen them do in the past.
WWE for destruction.
Victor's on down.
Oh, feel the power! Control. I love it.
The bell rings, and here's Sting, one of the most decorated superstars in WWE history, looking to make some more history here.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
The vigilante Sting has such a fear-inducing presence. I wouldn't want to be the guy he points that bat at.
Yeah, but even without the bat, he can cause some serious damage with the Scorpion Death Drop or the Scorpion Death Lock. Scoop Slam!
Just wearing down the opponent.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex. Ooh! Ooh, what impact.
Trouble in paradise.
Sting in a bad way here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident. Nice.
All the way up.
Suplex.
Caught in leg.
Scoop slam.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Caught in leg. Beautiful technique.
Scoop slam.
That's going to leave a mark.
Boom! This might be it.
Oh, my. Harsh impact. It'll destroy your face.
Sting is rocked and hurt silly right now. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
Sidewalk slam.
Almost drove him through the ring. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Boom, what impact.
Oof!
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Took him out at the knee.
Nailed it. Brutal knee right to the face.
The switch here to Ultimate Warrior.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents. Oh, nasty impact.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Harsh impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
You gotta believe this one's over.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have 2 referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Ooh, boom, what impact. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, nasty impact.
Dominating crossbody.
Nailed it. Beautiful technique.
Oh, bulldog.
One-handed. The Ultimate Warrior just too fast for him.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Boom! A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the 3rd fall was ruled a double countout.
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done. The elbow!
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Axe handle finds the mark.
Ooh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
Oh, come on. How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
Impact. Counter here.
The Ultimate Warrior just too fast for him. Shoulder tackle. Oh boy, he is rolling. Harsh impact.
Tagged in.
Oh, right to the gut. What a slam. Impactful. Will jar your spine.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. He might have it. Incoming.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Lifts him up.
What incredible power from the Warrior.
The military press slam.
To think, I almost wrote him off. Nailed it.
Just when you thought the Ultimate Warrior had nothing left to give.
I think
Ultimate splash. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
that splash might just end it here.
There's the pin.
Man, Ultimate Warrior plays the game as good as anybody.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Sting tagged in.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, he turns it around.
Hooked him. Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end. Right to the heart.
He's on the defensive here.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Stay down, man.
Boom! What's going to happen here? Double team action on the way.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Look out, he's almost... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duels from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever, and what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days.
Inside the ring now. Ultimate Warrior with the cover!
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
I don't think his opponent was expecting that.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
Oh, what impact!
Ooh, what impact.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Drop down. Now leapfrog.
Nice.
Set him up.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Putting it all on the line.
Dominating cross-body.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one.
Right in the mouth. Relentless. His shoulders are down.
An Ultimate Warrior makes quick use of the kick out.
Wow.
What's he doing?
Breaking the rules.
Look at you.
He's looking at it.
When this guy's on, look out.
So much damage inflicted. Elbow finds its mark.
What does Baron Blade have in store? Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017. And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Lifts him up. What incredible power from the Warrior. The military press slam. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Did you hear that thud? Oh, what a splash.
Game, set, match. This one is over. An earth-shattering splash.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to... He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, ouch.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Oh, ooh, what a knee lift.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, the Ultimate Warrior is being controlled now. Baron Blade just barely got out of the way.
Oklahoma slam.
Going for the run.
Shades of JBL with a follow-away slam.
Stinging everything in sight right now, Michael. Baron Blade just barely got out of the way.
Too quick for him there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, he goes down hard. Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Back now inside the ring. You gotta believe this one's over. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Here he goes, Stinger splash. No one does it better.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
And Sting might have just secured the victory.
Nailed it. Goes down hard.
Leg drop!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over. And kick out. This one's not over yet. Still too fresh.
Oh my God, what impact.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
What a stomp.
Good grief!
What does Baron Blade have in store?
This just ain't gonna do it.
It's obvious right now that Sting is feeling the abuse and he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Escapes trouble there. Comes in off the tag.
Guys, this is tag team competition at its absolute best.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Well, that'll do some serious damage.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Uh-oh.
Stinger with a scorpion death drop.
But I don't know how much gas he has left.
Shoulders down. 2. An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Boom! He's calling for it.
Lands this, and he is done.
He's looking at it. Boom, what impact!
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Going to the top, high risk.
Here he goes.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, my.
Driver! That should do it.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like...
Looking for the exclamation point. Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole. Vicious attack.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And Sting slips out of harm's way.
Oof.
At some point, the ref stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Tagged in. Looks like we're going to get the tag. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Ooh, what impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Oh, look at this amazing power. Gorilla press slam.
Just what...
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
A second. Oh, what impact.
Here's his moment, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2, 3.
What a tag team display.
And here's another quick look at this.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Look at the torque. What does Baron Blade have in store? Tear the features clean off your face.
Looks like the end of the road.
He's pinned.
And we have our winners.
A very impressive victory.
No wonder these guys were...
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Suplex. Corey, you touched on this before, part of it.
Schoolboy from behind.
And that's it. This one is over.
The target scoped and locked for destruction. Take this one down.
Now that's an eye-opening victory. With wins like that, there's no way to even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
Don't adjust your TV, folks. This Vegas crowd really is this loud.